There are days I open my laptop, stare at the screen, and absolutely nothing wants to come out. I mean, zero motivation. I just feel like throwing everything away. If you have ever felt that way as a creative, this video is for you. I'm going to share 5 things I do whenever I lose motivation as a designer. Things that actually get me going again. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Deborah, your freelance design bestie, and here we talk about design, freelancing, and all the behind the scenes struggles we face as creatives. If you are new here, hit the subscribe button because trust me, you will need this lesson on your journey. So the first thing I do is I step away from the screen. When I lose motivation, forcing myself only makes it worse. So I stand up, leave the laptop, take a short walk, watch something funny, or just rest. Sometimes your brain is simply saying, calm down, I need a breather. And here is the thing, stepping away doesn't mean you are lazy. It just means you are recharging. Some of my best designs have shown up when I wasn't even trying, like in the shower, on a walk, or just lying down. I want you to know that rest is not wasted time. Rather, see it as part of the creative process. Another thing I do is I switch the canvas. If I can't design on laptop, I grab a notebook and write down some ideas. No pressure, no perfection. Sometimes even messy sketches spark something fresh. Other times I move to a completely different activity like cooking, journaling, or rearranging my workspace. Changing the environment also resets my brain. And here's the key. I don't wait for inspiration to land on me. I actually force a shift. So a small physical action, whether it's like a pen to paper or moving around, it shake me out of that creative block. Many times the best ideas sneak in when you're not even staring at your laptop. Another thing I also do is I go online to draw inspiration and not comparison. I check Behance, Dribble, Pinterest, and those websites. And the goal is not to copy or feel bad about my own work, but to remind myself of the possibilities that are available. So when I'm on this website, whenever I see something amazing, instead of saying, oh, I can't do this, rather I ask myself, what's one small thing from this design I can try today? Maybe it's the color palette, the layout, or just the way they use typography. And sometimes I don't even look at design. I check photography, architecture, or even fashion. Inspiration comes faster when you explore outside your exact niche. That way, instead of just drowning in comparison, you can also collect like little sparks that fuel your own creativity. And if you find this video helpful so far, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. So another technique I try out, I chase small wins. So instead of starting that big scary project, I pick simple tasks like updating a mood board, organizing my design files, or even replying to a client's email. Finishing something small gives me the momentum to face the bigger work. And here's the trick, celebrate those small wins. Even if it is just saying, oh, nice one to yourself, that little part on the back, it signals progress, and progress fuels motivation. And before you know it, you're already moving closer to tackling the main project. And finally, I remind myself of the bigger picture, why I started design in the first place. That freedom, the impact, the joy when client says, wow. Sometimes I literally go back to old projects or messages from clients just to feel that reminder. Other times, I look at my personal goals, like the lifestyle I want to build with this freelance life. That reminder fuels me more than waiting for some sudden burst of motivation. So those are the 5 things I do when I lose motivation as a designer. And if you need further steps on how to deal with creative block, check out this video. It will definitely help you out. I want to hear from you. What's your go-to trick when you feel drained? Drop it in the comments so we can all learn from each other. And if you find this video helpful, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell notification. I post weekly content for designers, creative, and freelancers, sharing the real struggles and lessons I've learned. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.